Good afternoon, baseball fans, and welcome to McLennan Field at Bosque River Ballpark for game one of a doubleheader today between the McLennan Highlanders and the Northeast Texas Eagles. I'm Lark Smith here to provide the play-by-play story. The Eagles from North Texas, under their head coach Andy Morgan, come in with a record of 17-14 on the year. They are 10-2, make that 10-5 in their conference. They play in Region 14, which is the eastern and southern part of Texas. McLennan Highlanders, under their head coach James Leverton, come in at 22-7 and 7-5 in Region 5, the Northern Texas Junior College Conference. These two teams have played twice this week over in Mount Pleasant, the home of Northeast Texas, with the Highlanders winning both of those games, winning game one 10-4 and taking the second game 5-3. So the Highlanders going for the series win in this one and possibly looking for the sweep if they can win both games. The two coaches have exchanged their lineups, so let's give you the starting lineup. First for the visitors on the scoreboard, the Northeast Texas Eagles. Leading off is the shortstop, Boston Seahorn. Batting second baseman Jonathan Kent. Batting third is the center fielder, Jake Ferris. In the cleanup spot is the right fielder, Josh Staten. Batting fifth is the first baseman, David Sorg. Batting sixth, left fielder, B.J. Lumpkins. Batting seventh, the third baseman, Cam Ryder. The designated hitter will bat eighth, that's Riley Patterson. And batting ninth is the catcher, Luke Nuanek. And on the mound for the Eagles in game one, they'll start with Tanner Webb. James Leverton, the head coach for the McLennan Highlanders, has filled out his lineup card this way. Leading off will be the shortstop, Peyton Fergens. Batting second, right fielder, Brendan Sigler. Batting third is the second baseman, Tyler Ness. In the cleanup spot is the third baseman, Cooper McEnroe. Batting fifth, center fielder, Samuel Jenkins. The designated hitter will bat sixth, that's Brock Lulowitz. Batting seventh, playing first base, Brett Haggerty. Batting eighth is the left fielder, Brody Cheer. And batting ninth, doing the catching, is Michael Peavy. And on the mound for the Highlanders to start game one is Tyler Sunseri, a 6'4", 220-pound freshman from the Woodlands. This will be his sixth appearance of the year and his second start. He has thrown 9 1/3 innings, has allowed 3 runs. They are earned on 7 hits. He's walked 6 and struck out 13. Opponents are hitting 200 off of Sunseri, who has a 2.89 earned run average. His last outing was his first start of the year. That was against Hill College. He picked up his first win of the year in that game as he's 1-0 with no saves. He threw 6 innings, his longest outing of the year in that game. Gave up no runs on just 2 hits in those 6 innings. He walked 3 and struck out 8. So Tyler Sunseri working today off of a very good outing in his first start last Wednesday week at Hill College. Got an overcast day today here in Waco, Texas. A game time temperature of 61 degrees under that overcast sky. There's just a little bit of a breeze that's blowing out toward left field. Shouldn't affect the ball game whatsoever. Boston Seahorn steps into the right side of the plate to get this game underway. And the first pitch from Sunseri, he checked the swing. They appealed to first base, and they said he went around. Seahorn is out of Big Sandy, Texas. 6-foot sophomore. Fouls this one off. Count goes to no balls and 2 strikes. Sunseri has the best average on the team for the Eagles at .351. He has appeared in every game so far for Andy Morgan. His 39 hits leads the team with 5 doubles, 1 triple, 1 home run. He's a strikeout victim for Tyler Sunseri. Just the 11th time that Seahorn has struck out this year. 1 out. Now here's Jonathan Kent, the second baseman. Kent from down the Houston area, from Atascocita High School, 5'9" sophomore, hitting from the left side. Takes a pitch on the outside corner for a strike. Kent starts the day hitting .325. His 26 hits include 2 doubles, a triple, and a home run. Fly ball left side, going to get foul. No balls and 2 strikes. Giving that Highlander defense here in a moment. Popped up foul, out of play. We'll start off in the outfield with Brody Cheer in left, Samuel Jenkins in center, and Brendan Sigler in right. On the infield, third to first, you got Cooper McEnroe at third. Peyton Fergans, the shortstop. Tyler Ness at second base. Brett Haggerty at first. Mike Peavy doing the catching here in game 1. A swing and a miss on the ball that bounced in. Peavy will step outside and complete the strikeout with a throw down to Haggerty for strikeout number 2. 2 up and 2 down. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Jake Ferris. Ferris, another sophomore. He's out of Lafayette, Louisiana. Starting the day hitting .313. Takes a pitch apparently a little high for the 5'9" left-handed swinger. He's got 25 hits on the year, 7 for extra bases, 3 doubles, a triple, and 3 home runs. The 1-0. Ground ball on a couple of hops to the first baseman, Haggerty. He picks it up, steps on the bag, and that's going to do it for the Eagles. And the first, no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We head to the bottom of the first. Our scores: Northeast Texas nothing, and McLennan coming to bat.
MCC has definitely benefited me most on not only what I want to do, but who I aspire to be. Expect every professor to help you become who you want to be and more. Create your own success at MCC.
Whether you're fast-tracking toward a rewarding career or building the foundation for advanced studies, you'll find a path to success with one of McLennan Community College's 140-plus degree and certification programs. MCC works for me.
McLennan Community College can give you the tools you need to meet your goals, whether you plan to fast-track toward a successful career or lay the foundation for advanced educational opportunities. MCC works for me.
Give God the thanks and praises. I've been on my own, but we ain't never left alone. And if I'm telling you the feeling is wrong, relax a little, promise won't take so long. You can come on, is there a better way to go? Teach them something before they lose their song. Oh no, freedom is the wrong. Oh no.
Right-handed freshman Tanner Webb gets the start for Texas, Northeast Texas. 6'4" out of Benton, Louisiana. This will be his 8th appearance of the year, his 8th start. 2 wins, 3 losses, no saves. 33 2/3 innings pitched. He's given up 24 runs, 23 are earned on 33 hits. He's walked 12 and struck out a team-high 43. Starts the day with an earned run average of 6.15. First pitch to Peyton Fergans is fouled off for strike 1. Fergans, the Highlander shortstop. Takes a pitch down. Peyton's out of Plano originally, 6'1", 200-pound sophomore. His first year, though, here at McLennan. He started out at A&M Corpus Christi. Takes a pitch that's on the outside corner to Belt. Takes it to 1 ball and 2 strikes. Peyton hitting .313 to start the day. 30 hits includes 6 doubles and 2 home runs. Ground ball to the second baseman, Jonathan Kent. He'll get it over to his first baseman, David Sorg, and that's out number 1 here in the bottom of the first. Brings up right fielder Brennan Sigler. Sigler's a freshman from Knoxville, Tennessee, 6'1", 210. Takes a first pitch curveball below the zone for ball 1. He's got the best average on the team at .402. 35 hits are the most by anybody. He's also scored the most runs. He's scored 32 times now. That's on the outside corner to knees. 1 ball, 1 strike. Top slugging percentage at .759. Been hot as of late. Hits this one high and deep to left field. This one is treetop off the wall. Thought this one was going to make it out of the park, but it ends up one-hopping the wall, and Sigler is at second base with a 1-out double. His team-leading 8th double of the year. Just the way the left fielder Lumpkins played that, I thought it was headed over the wall. Just didn't have the height on it. So he's in scoring position for Tyler Ness. Ness, the second baseman. He's out of Turlock, California by way of Dallas Baptist. 5'11", 180, a sophomore. Hitting from the left side. Pops this one in the air out towards shallow center field. The second baseman falls down, but it's the shortstop that gets out behind the bag at second into shallow center field to make the catch for out number 2. First ball swinging. Ness is retired for the second out. Now here's Cooper McEnroe. McEnroe, the team leader in RBI, a chance to pick up one here with a runner at second and 2 outs. First pitch bounces in. Nice job by the catcher, Luke Noanek, to keep that one from getting by him. McEnroe hitting .351. His 32 RBIs is the most of anybody. 32 hits, 10 of them for extra bases, 5 doubles, a triple, and 4 home runs. Swing and a miss over the top of a breaking ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. That outfield for the Eagles, B.J. Lumpkins in left, Jake Ferris in center, Josh Staten in right field. Sigler gets a lead from second base. Second baseman trying to keep him close to the bag. Slider misses down, goes to 2 balls and 1 strike. The infield for the Eagles, you got Cam Ryder in third, Boston Seahorn the shortstop, Jonathan Kent at the second baseman, David Sorg at first. Luke Noanek doing the catching for Tanner Webb. The 2-1. Line drive toward the gap in right center field, and it's over the right fielder head all the way to the wall. Sigler will score. Cooper is on his way to third, and he'll be there with a triple. Second triple of the year for McEnroe. RBI number 33. Highlanders have the 1-0 lead here in the first. Just misplayed by the right fielder, Josh Staten. A little deeper than he thought. And that's always the toughest one to judge, is the one that's hit right at you. First pitch swinging as Sam Jenkins comes up empty. Jenkins, a freshman out of Dallas. Had the first stop downriver at Baylor University. 6'2", 210, a freshman. Hitting .333. Off out in front of a changeup. No balls and 2 strikes. Runner at third with 2 outs. Highlanders have put 1 in. Overthrew that, it bounces to the backstop, and coming home on the wild pitch is Cooper McEnroe to make it 2-0 in favor of the Highlanders. One-two pitch. That's stroked into the gap in left center field, and it's going to go all the way to the wall. Highlanders shopping at the gap here in the first inning. And Jenkins will stop at second base with a 2-out double. That's his 4th double of the year on his 29th hit of the season. Now here's a designated hitter, Brock Lulowitz. Freshman out of Wisconsin, 6'1", 180. Played at Wichita State last year. Takes the first pitch, strike in the heart of the plate at the knees. He started off hot and has cooled off lately. Average at 275. Swing and a miss on a, looked like a 12-6 curveball. Got over the top of it. 0-2 the count. Webb checks second. Misses outside and low. Couldn't get Lulowitz to chase after that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The lefty at the plate, shortstop, holding Jenkins close to the bag at second. 1-2 pitch with the runner going is hit on the ground toward the second baseman. Kent will pick it up and throw to first base and get the out, and that will retire the Highlanders in the first, but they come up with 2 runs. They do it on 3 base hits. No eagle errors, and 1 runner was left on base. We played 1, and our score is McLennan 2 and Northeast Texas 0.
McLennan Community College can give you the tools you need to meet your goals, whether you plan to fast track toward a successful career or lay the foundation for advanced educational opportunities. MCC works for me.
I mean, just to walk in here and see all these fans supporting us is unreal.
That's all you try to do is go out there and focus and do your job and just keep making it 1 pitch at a time.
Four, 5, and 6 in the batting order for Northeast Texas to start the second inning. Tyler Sunseri, his second inning on the hill, has a 2-run cushion now to work with. Josh Staten leads it off. 6'2" sophomore out of North Richland Hills, Euless Trinity High School. Takes a first pitch fastball on the outside third for a strike. Staten's collected 20 hits so far on the year. Tied for the team lead in home runs with 5. He's also got 7 doubles and a triple. 0-1 over the top of a breaking ball. No balls and 2 strikes. Free swinger. 28 strikeouts on the year against 11 walks. Hits this one on the ground. McEnroe, the third baseman, has it on the second hop. A strong throw across the diamond gets the speedy Staten for out number 1. here's first baseman David Sorg. He's out of Fort Smith, Arkansas. 6'5", redshirt freshman, hitting .247. Team leader in doubles with 8. Lines this one out into center field. Going back is Jenkins at the warning track. Makes the running catch for out number 2. Two up and two down here in the second. Brings up B.J. Lumpkins, the left fielder. Lumpkins from Maid Creek High School in the Houston area. A sophomore at 6 foot, hitting .293. His 27 hits include 5 doubles, 2 triples, and a home run, and he swings at the first pitch and no connection. Very still day here at McLennan Field. Just a little bit of a breeze. Did he check the swing? He didn't. Home plate umpire said he went around on a pitch that bounced in. A little too anxious to put the ball in play. Sunseri looking for his 3rd strikeout of the game. 0-2 pitch. Hopped into the screen behind home plate. He challenged him on 0-2. Came with a letter high fastball. Another 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball in for strike 3. Lumpkins out looking. Strikeout number 3 for Sunseri. 3 up and 3 down. Go to the Eagles in the second. Head to the bottom of the inning with our score. McLennan 2, Northeast Texas nothing.
I mean, just to walk in here and see all these fans supporting us is unreal.
That's all you try to do is go out there and focus and do your job and just keep making one pitch at a time.
We on our way to the top, yeah, yeah, yeah. We on our way to the top, yeah, yeah, yeah. They gotta sit back and watch, yeah, yeah, yeah. We on our way to the, we on our way to the, yeah, we on our way to the top.
Look, make sure you mention my name with the greats. Whole lot of talk, but it ain't no debate. We light it up like we causing an accident, but it ain't no mistake. Seated at the table, I carry the weight. They want the beef, so we hire the steaks. Bust in the kitchen and fire the chef.
We on our way to the top, yeah, yeah, yeah. We on our way to the.
Bottom third of the batting order for McLennan here in the bottom half of the second inning. Brett Haggerty, followed by Brody Cheer, and then Michael Peavy facing Tanner Webb. We gave up 2 runs on 3 hits. All 3 hits were extra base hits in that first inning. First pitch breaking ball is upstairs to the 6'6", 240 sophomore out of Olympia, Washington, Brett Haggerty. Haggerty hitting 240 on the year, getting a lot more playing time as of late. Checked his swing on a pitch under. They appealed to first base. He did not go. 2 balls and no strikes. He has collected 6 hits on the year, 4 of them for extra bases. He's got 4 doubles. 2-0 pitch. That's pop foul. Going to get out of play. Now with these overcast conditions, a pop-up gets kind of hard to find in the clouds. It could have been part of the problem with Josh Staten on that triple by Cooper McEnroe. Webb's 2-1 pitch is cued off the end of the bat to the first base dugout. Goes to 2 balls and 2 strikes. Deep in the box on the right side, the 2-2 pitch, breaking ball on the outside corner, called strike 3. That's the first strikeout for Tanner Webb. Now here's Brody Cheer. Cheer, a sophomore from Parker, Colorado. 6'1", 185. Hitting .260 on the year. Takes a pitch outside for ball one. Got the second most RBI on the team. Behind Cooper McEnroe. Takes a pitch around the neck. It's 2 balls and no strikes. He's also a very patient hitter. Got 11 walks against 10 strikeouts. Likes to put the ball in play. Fly ball into right field. Line drive base hit for Brody Cheer. 4th hit of the game for the Highlanders. McLennan's got a 1-out base runner for the 9-hole hitter, Michael Peavy. Six 175-pound freshman from Houston. Hits from the right-hand side against the right-hander. Peavy hitting .250 on the year. Been sharing time behind the plate with Raymond Corona. Fouls off the first pitch for strike one. 8 hits collected so far on the year. 1 double, 1 triple, 2 home runs. One of those home runs came on Wednesday against the Eagles. Tanner checks Cheer at first base. Cheer is a threat to go. He'll draw a throw. Brody was 6 stolen bases in 8 tries this year. That's a high fly ball to center field and deep. Going back is Jake Ferris. Now he finally turns around with his back to the wall. He makes the catch and gets it back in. Cheer had gone halfway. He has to go back to first base. Peavy gives it a ride, but to the deepest part of the park for out number 2. And now we're back to the top of the order in Peyton Fergens. Tanner Webb's gone through the Highlander lineup 1 time. He's given up 2 runs on 4 hits. He's walked nobody and struck out 1. Fergens grounded out to second base his first time up. Takes a pitch outside for ball 1. On Wednesday against the Eagles, Fergens went 1 for 5 in that doubleheader. Just below the knees. 2 balls and no strikes. Borderline call goes the way of the batter. We're in the bottom of the second. McLennan has a 2-0 lead with a runner at first and 2 outs. Breaking ball. That makes it to the plate at the knees for strike 1. Slider misses down and in, 3-1. Both of these teams getting the week off from their respective conference schedules. The 3-1 pitch taken on the outside third for a strike. Had a notion but laid off of it. 3 balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs. Brody Cheer still being held on at first base by David Sorg. Will still get a little jump on this one. Pitch bounces in for ball 4. First walk issued by Tanner Webb. 32nd walk collected by Peyton Fergens. He leads the team in that department. 2 outs, 2 on. Here's Brendan Sigler. Doubled and scored his first time. He was cocked and ready to go looking for a fastball. Got a breaking ball and missed it. Got a hold of that one. The third baseman able to cut it off. Nice job by Cam Ryder to cut that one off in the sixth hole and get it over to second base to get the lead runner there. So it's a fielder's choice for Sigler that erases Peyton Fergans 5-4 for the third out. Highlanders in the second getting no runs on a hit. There was no errors, and there was 2 runners left on base. We played 2, and our score is McLennan 2 and Northeast Texas nothing.
RJ's Bargain Center is your home team for appliances at unbeatable prices. From refrigerators to washers, dryers to stoves, you'll find brand new appliances with huge discounts. And just like your favorite local teams, RJ's is proud to support our community and local sports. Score your savings today at RJ's Bargain Center, 711 Lynn Street, Waco. Call 254-224-6178. RJ's Bargain Center, where big savings are always a home run.
This is...
Top half of the third inning. It's the bottom third of the batting order for the Eagles against Tyler Sunseri, who has faced the minimum through the first 2 innings. Third baseman Cam Ryder leads it off for the Eagles. Tried to check his swing. It hit his bat and fouled off. No balls and 1 strike. Cam Ryder is a freshman, 5'11", out of McKinney North High School, hitting .286 with 4 doubles and a home run out of his 22 hits. 0-1, fastball at the knees, called strike 2. Scores from around the Northern Texas Junior College Conference today. First game of a doubleheader at Weatherford. Hill College has jumped on Weatherford, leading 10-1 after 4 innings. Pitch is fouled off at the plate. Also from the conference that the Highlanders play in, Temple is at Cisco, and they're playing in the top of the 4th with Temple out front 9-0 in the first game of that twin bill. 0-2 pitch. Line drive into center field. It's going to be a base hit. A little too much plate with an 0-2 pitch. Ryder able to deliver it into center field. His 23rd hit this season. So a leadoff single brings the designated hitter Riley Patterson to the plate. He's from Gilmer, Texas. Swing and a miss. 6-foot sophomore hitting .313 to start the day. This is just the 8th game he's played in, though, this year, his 4th start. Out of his 5 hits, he's got 3 doubles. Fastball is away. 1 ball and 1 strike. One other contest going on that I have scores from the Northern Texas Junior College Conference. Grayson leading North Central Texas 5-3. They're batting in the top of the 4th. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Cam Ryder gets his lead from first base. It's a modest lead. 1-2 pitch. Slider down. Takes it to 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ryder at first base has only stolen 2 bases out of 3 attempts this year. The 2-2. On the outside corner at the knees, called strike 3. That is 4 strikeouts now for Tyler Sunseri. Out number 1 here in the top of the 3rd. Brings up Luke Noanek. He is the Eagles catcher. Throw to first base to keep the runner honest over there. Noanek, he's from the Dallas-Fort Worth area, Dow Worthington Gardens. Went to Arlington Martin High School, a .241 hitter. Takes the first pitch inside corner for a strike. Noanek hitting .241. Got 19 hits on the year, 2 are doubles, 2 home runs, 14 RBI. Highlander infield looking for a double play ball. 0-1 bounces in. Nice job by the catcher Peavy to block that one, keep it from going through the 5-hole, holding the runner to first base. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out and 1 on here in the top of the 3rd. Highlanders on top 2-0 on Northeast Texas. Slider misses out. 2-1. Got a 3-man umpiring crew as the norm here at Mosque River Ballpark. Many times at junior college games, you'll only see 2 umpires. The 2-1 pitch. That's fouled off over the first base dugout, out of play. Ryder getting a lead at first base. Curveball's hit on the ground to Fergens, the shortstop, and he boots it. He was about to start the double play and just looked up before he had it in his glove. The error puts runners at the corners with just 1 out. Well, that gives the Eagles a chance to tie it or maybe take the lead, as they got the top of the order at the plate in Boston Seahorn. Tying runs are on base for the top of the order. Sunseri's been through the order 1 time, has given up no runs so far on just 1 hit. He's walked nobody and struck out 4. First pitch hacking at Seahorn, he comes up empty. Seahorn struck out his first time up. That dropped his average to 348. Swung over the top of a slider. Behind the count, no balls and 2 strikes. Sunseri got the double play ball he wanted, but his infield unable to turn it. Now he feels like maybe he has to do it himself. 0-2 pitch. Ground ball past the third baseman into left field. Seahorn with the single. Picks up his 19th RBI of the year as Ryder scores from 3rd. Noanek stopped at second base. He's the tying run now in scoring position. For Jonathan Kent, he struck out his first time up. Lines this one into the gap in left center field. The runner from second will score. They have trouble picking up the ball in the outfield, and 2 runs are scored, and the Eagles have the lead. I'm going to give Kent a double, but I don't think I'm going to give him the RBI. Well, I'll give him 1 RBI on Noanek scoring. But that second run is going to score an error by the center fielder. And Now the pitching coach, Peter Stark, is out to talk to his pitcher. Two errors in the inning. That allowed the Eagles to take the lead. Tough on a pitcher when you have to get 5 outs. I'm sure that's part of the discussion with the pitching coach, Peter Stark. You've done your job. Just keep doing your job and we'll catch up. The Eagles have a 3-2 lead now. Still just 1 out in the inning. The 3-hole hitter, Jake Ferris, at the plate. He grounded out to Haggerty at first, his first time up. Bunts at the ball and fouls it off. Slow curveball out in front. 0-2 the count. Fly ball out toward left center field. Brody Cheer getting over in the gap will make the catch. Runner at second only went about a quarter of the way and gets back. So Ferris flies out to left field for the second out. Well, now here's Josh Staten, who grounded out to McEnroe at third base his first time up. It's the first pitch he sees, foul. Third base side. Pitch bounces in. Sun trying to peek through the clouds here finally this afternoon. 1 ball, 1 strike count on Josh Staten. This is down low. Staten did not see any action against the Highlanders in the Wednesday doubleheader in Mount Pleasant. 2-1 pitch, popped up, first base side. Haggerty looking up into the clouds. Will make the catch in foul territory for the third out to retire the side, but the Eagles grab the lead. They get 3 runs. They do it on 3 base hits. There was a couple of Highlander errors, and there was 1 runner left on base. Head to the bottom of the third, and we have a new score. It's Northeast Texas 3 and McLennan 2.
This is why you need Centex Primetime. Jalen Gillis brings the realness. Dive into the heart of sports with the most passionate commentary around. From pro to high school, Jalen's got the insight and energy you crave. Catch all the action weekdays from 5 to 7 p.m. on the Centex Sports Network, only on YouTube. Join the conversation and elevate your sports knowledge with Centex Primetime. Don't miss it.
Need video or audio solutions? Lighthouse Streaming, a full-scale media agency, can transform any event. Check this out. We're talking live streaming that's crisp and clear, event audio that hits every note, and church video and audio solutions that'll enhance worship. Corporate events, we got those on lock too. From concerts to conferences, Lighthouse Streaming and Audio makes your vision shine. Book your appointment now at lighthousestreaming.com or call 254-252-4206 for a free consultation. Let's elevate your event and light up the stage.
MCC is...
Eagles right-hander Tanner Webb has to feel he has a new lease on life after his team got him 3 runs in the top half of the 3rd inning to give him the lead by a run at 3-2. He faces 3, 4, and 5 in the Highlander batting order here in the bottom half of the 3rd inning. Tyler Ness leads it off. He popped out to the shortstop in shallow center field his first time up. Takes a pitch on the inside 3rd at the knees for strike 1. 5'11", 180-pound sophomore swings and fouls it off first base side. Behind the count, no balls and 2 strikes. Now hitting .382 on the year. 26 hits, include 6 doubles and a triple. Goes after a chest-high fastball, can't connect. Second strikeout recorded by Tanner Webb. Out number 1 here in the 3rd. Here's Cooper McEnroe. Coop tripled his first time up. His second triple of the year, picked up his 33rd RBI, which is the tops on the team. Raised his average up to 347. Takes a pitch outside. Actually raised his average up to 358. 2 balls, no strikes. Just a bit below the zone. Borderline call goes the way of the batter. 3 balls and no strikes. Got him with the fastball on the inside 3rd. 3-1. Wasn't exactly the pitch Cooper was looking for. Breaking ball, and he hammers it into left field, and it's a fair ball into the corner. He's on his way to second base, and he'll be there with a double. He's halfway to the cycle. Fifth hit off of Tanner Webb. And 4 of the 5 have been extra base hits. Tying run at second base for Sam Jenkins, who doubled his first time up. Takes a pitch on the outside 3rd for a strike. Double was his 4th of the year. Takes a pitch on the inside 3rd at the knees for a strike. 0-2 the count. Webb working him out, working him in. Will he work him up? We'll see. Jenkins now at .341 batting average. Swing and a miss. Pitch may have been off the plate a bit. Trying to bring home the run. Jenkins out on the strikes for the 28th time this year. That leaves it up to Brock Lulowitz to bring home that tying run from second base. That's McEnroe out there. Breaking ball is down for ball 1 to the Highlander designated hitter. Grounded out to the second baseman his first time up. Ground ball, second baseman, can he get to it? Yes, he can stop it. Lulowitz can't beat the wrap, though. Once again, he's out 4-3, and it's the 3rd out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, 1 left for the Highlanders in the 3rd. We head to the 4th with our score, Northeast Texas 3 and McLennan 2.
MCC has definitely benefited me most on not only what I want to do, but who I aspire to be. Expect every professor to help you become who you want to be and more. Create your own success at MCC.
Whether you're fast-tracking toward a rewarding career or building the foundation for advanced studies, you'll find a path to success with one of McLennan Community College's 140-plus degree and certification programs. MCC works for me.
Man, I ain't one of the Cosby's, I ain't go to Hill, man. I guess the money should have changed them. I guess I should have forgot where I came from. Wait till I get my money right. Then you can't tell me nothing, right? Excuse me, you saying something? You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Let up the suicide doors. This is my life, homie, you decide yours. I know that Jesus died for us, but I couldn't tell you who the side was, so I parallel double park that motherfucker sideways. Old folks talking about back in my day. But homie, this is my
David Sorg will be the first hitter for Northeast Texas here in the top of the fourth. He'll be followed by B.J. Lumpkins and then Cam Ryder. Sorg flew out to center field his first time up. He is 0 for 6 against Highlander pitching in this series so far. Takes the pitch up high for ball one. Average now 245. 20 RBI on the season, which is the third most on the team. Out in front of a changeup. 1 ball, 1 strike. The lights are on here at McClinton Field, but not for any other reason than they can turn them on. The sun's starting to peek through the clouds. We're starting to get a little blue in between the gray. That's fouled off and gets over the backstop. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 5 for Tyler Sunseri. 1 out here in the fourth. Here's B.J. Lumpkins. He was strikeout victim number 1 for Sunseri to end the second inning. He too 0 for 6 against Highlander pitching in this 4-game series. Again, they played it Wednesday over in Mount Pleasant with the Highlanders winning both games 10-4 and 5-3. The 1-0 is a little low. 2 balls and no strikes. Fly ball out toward right center field. Center fielder Sam Jenkins is going to chase that one down and make the catch for out number 2. 2 up and 2 down here at the top of the fourth. Here's Cam Ryder. He started the Eagles' 3-run uprising with a single in the third, and that was the first hit off of Tyler Sunseri. There was also a couple of errors in that inning that aided the Eagles in taking the lead. Matter of fact, I think all those runs are unearned because of that first error. That's a line shot into left field that will make Ryder 2 for 2 in the game. Just 4 hits off of Sunseri, and half of them are by the 7-hole hitter Cam Ryder. Two-out base runner for Riley Patterson, the DH. First pitch to him is down low. Ryder, with his 2 hits today, has brought his average up above 300. The 1-0. Slider, that's hit deep left field. Going over is Brody Cheer into the corner. And it is down for a double. Riley Patterson puts two in scoring position with 2 outs for the 9-hole hitter, Luke Noanek. Patterson's 4th double of the year out of 6 hits. First pitch to Noanek, misses inside for ball 1. He reached on an error by the shortstop. That could have been a double play ball that would have ended the inning. But instead, the inning was extended and they put 3 runs on the board. That fastball's in for a strike. That's through the 4-hole. That's into right field for a base hit. 1 run scored. The runner from second will be held. And an RBI single for Luke Noanek makes it 4-2 in favor of the Eagles. Top of the order. Boston Seahorn at the plate, an RBI single his last time up. First pitch slider in for strike 1 on Seahorn. Six hits on the board now for the Eagles. Fastball low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Got the first 2 on a strikeout and a flyout, but now 3 successive base hits. A double in between 2 singles has played to the 4th run of the game for Northeast Texas. Slider misses low. 2-1 to count. Patterson, the runner, at third. Noanek, the runner, at first. Ground ball to the shortstop, Fergens. He'll go to first and get the out there to end the inning. But the Eagles strike for a run. They do it on 3 base hits. No Highlander errors, and 2 runners were left on base. Head to the bottom of the 4th. It's a new score with Northeast Texas leading McLennan by a score of 4-2.
McLennan Community College can give you the tools you need to meet your goals, whether you plan to fast track toward a successful career or lay the foundation for advanced educational opportunities. MCC works for me.
I mean, just to walk in here and see all these fans supporting us is unreal.
That's all you try to do is go out there and focus and do your job and just keep making 1 pitch at a time.
Highlander first baseman Brent Haggerty leads it off for McLennan. First pitch from Tanner Webb is a slow curveball that misses inside for ball one. Haggerty called out on strikes his first time up. Pops this one up. It's around home plate. The catcher coming toward the backstop makes a sliding catch. Outstanding job by Luke Noanek, number one, to find the ball up in the clouds. Then come racing toward the backstop. And without any fear, able to make the catch for the first out. Here's Brody Cheer. Takes a pitch on the outside corner for strike one. Cheer singled his first time up, was left stranded on the base paths. Takes a pitch inside, stays inside. Pop foul out of play. Webb's 1-2 pitch is up high. Won't chase after that one. That's kind of been his modus operandi when he's got two strikes, is to go up in the zone and get Highlanders to chase. The 2-2 pitch. That's hit in the air to left field. Left fielder Lumpkins going back will have room and make the catch for out number two. Two up and two down here in the Highlander fourth. Here's a 9-hole hitter, Michael Peavy. Flew out to deep center field his first time up. Overhand curveball dipped under the zone. 1 ball. No strikes. Center fielder Ferris playing fairly shallow for Peavy. Ball hit on the ground up the middle. The second baseman, though, gets to it near the bag. His throw to first base is in plenty of time. And the Highlanders in the fourth go 1-2-3. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We played 4, and our score is Northeast Texas 4 and McLennan 2.
I mean, just to walk in here and see all these fans supporting us is unreal.
That's all you try to do is go out there and focus and do your job and just keep making one pitch at a time.
We on our way to the top, yeah, yeah, yeah. We on our way to the top, yeah. Yeah, they gotta sit back and watch, yeah. We on our way to the, we on our way to the, yeah, we on our way to the top.
Look, make sure you mention my name with the greats. Whole lot of talk, but it ain't no debate. We light it up like we causing an accident, but it ain't no mistake. Seated at the table, I carry the weight. They want the beef, so we hire the steaks. Bust in the kitchen and fire the chef.
We on our way to the top, yeah. We on our way to the
2, 3, and 4 in the batting order for the Northeast Texas Eagles, facing the Tyler Sunseri, working his 5th inning as the starter for the Highlanders. Jonathan Kent 1 for 2 with a double and an RBI his last time up. He struck out his first time against Sunseri. Starts him with a first pitch breaking ball that's called strike one. Cooper McEnroe, the third baseman, playing at the edge of the infield grass, trying to take away a possible bunt from Kent. Kent now hitting .329 on the year. Lines this one toward the gap in right center field, but Samuel Jenkins will get to it and make the catch for out number one. Now here's Jake Ferris. Ferris 0 for 2, but he's put the ball in play both times, and a ground ball to the first baseman and a fly ball to left field. Takes a pitch that bounces in for ball one. His average has dropped a little bit from .313 to .305. Pop foul into the screen above the first base on deck circle. 1-1 to count. Went after a letter high fastball, no connection. 1-2. Coats and long sleeves, the order of the day, as we started at 61 degrees under a cloudy sky today at Bosque River Ballpark. Not going to warm up much today. 1-2 pitch is upstairs. Goes 2-2. This has been a season where we really haven't had extremely cold weather for a baseball game. We've had a couple of games in the 80s, which is very nice. 2-2 pitch, breaking ball, swung and a miss for strike three. Strikeout number 6 for Tyler Sunseri. 2 up and 2 down here in the fifth. The first 2 outs in the inning have not been the problem for Sunseri. The Eagles, though, have done a lot of damage after 2 are out in this contest. They're up 4-2. Here's Josh Staten, the right fielder, who's 0 for 2 with a ground out to third and a pop up to the first baseman in foul territory. First pitch, he swings at a breaking ball and fouls it off for strike one. Pops this one up first base side. Once again, Haggerty giving a look, but he's going to run out of room as he runs into the sidewall. Nothing in 2 the count. No balls, 2 strikes. Does he go after him? Does he try to make him reach? Went after him with a curveball and it's hit on 2 hops to Peyton Fergens, the shortstop. He'll throw it over to first base, and that's a 3 up, 3 down fifth for the Eagles. We head to the bottom of the inning. Our score remains Northeast Texas 4 and McLennan 2.
RJ's Bargain Center is your home team for appliances at unbeatable prices. From refrigerators to washers, dryers to stoves, you'll find brand new appliances with huge discounts. And just like your favorite local teams, RJ's is proud to support our community and local sports. Score your savings today at RJ's Bargain Center, 711 Lynn Street, Waco. Call 254-224-6178. RJ's Bargain Center, where big savings are always a home run.
This is why you need Centex Primetime.
If the Highlanders are going to get back into this one, they need to do it in this inning as they have the top of the order up here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Peyton Fergens, Brennan Sigler, and Tyler Ness to face the Eagles starter Tanner Webb. Been through the order twice, has allowed a couple of runs on 5 hits. He's walked 1 and struck out 3, just making the Highlanders get themselves out. First pitch to Fergens is high and away for ball 1. Reset that defense for you for the Eagles. B.J. Lumpkins in left. Jake Ferris in center. Josh Staten in right. 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. On the infield for the Eagles, Cam Ryder at third. Boston Seahorn, the shortstop. Jonathan Kent, second baseman. David Sorg at first. Luke Noanek doing the catching for Tanner Webb. Webb's 2-0 offering is a breaking ball that's outside. 3 balls and no strikes. Only other walk that Tanner Webb has issued was to Fergens with 2 outs in the second. The 3-0. The called strike on the outside corner at the knees. Fergens trying to become a base runner to start off the inning, give the Highlanders a chance to maybe tie it, as the tying run would be on deck. Ground ball slowly hit toward Boston Seahorn, the shortstop. He picks and throws and has his man. One out. Here's Brennan Sigler. Sigler 1 for 2 with a double and a run score in the first, rolled into a fielder's choice to end the second. Fouls this one off first base side. He's had a nice series against the Eagles so far, 3 for 9 with 3 runs scored. 2 of his 3 hits for extra bases in the series, and he's picked up a couple of RBI against the Eagle pitching staff. The 0-1 breaking ball, that's hit in the air to shallow right field. Second baseman Kent going out. Staten, though, will medium deep make the catch for out number 2. Well, 2 up and 2 down. Here's Tyler Ness. The 3-hole hitter is 0 for 2 with a pop-up to shortstop and a strikeout. It's the first pitch he sees into the gap in right center field, and it'll get to the wall. Ness on his way to second. Will stop there with a 2-out double. His 7th double of the year. A slow stroll out to the mound for the pitching coach for Northeast Texas. They have a right-hander that's getting loose in the bullpen, but don't think he's ready yet. The fact that he gave up a 2-out hit to Tyler Ness shouldn't be too much of a trouble for the coaching staff, I would think, since Ness is 6 for 11 against Eagle pitching now in this series. Maybe they're talking about how to pitch to Cooper McEnroe here. He's 2 for 2 on the day with a triple, a double, an RBI, and a run scored. And McEnroe has had a nice series against the Eagles so far. 4 for 10. Out of his 4 hits, 3 are for extra bases, 2 doubles, a triple. He's picked up 2 RBI. He represents the tying run at the plate and takes a pitch that bounces in for ball 1. With first base open, it's highly probable they're not going to give McEnroe a whole lot to hit. I expect nothing but junk. The 1-0. Got another breaking ball that's down. 2-0 the count. Coop has played in every game this year for the Highlanders, hasn't missed a start. The 2-0. Breaking ball, that gets by the catcher. Wild pitch will take Ness down to third base. There are 2 outs. I don't know if that changes the strategy of not to pitch to McEnroe now that the force is off on the plate bases, per se, if he were to walk. But he's ahead at 3 balls and no strikes. Got another breaking ball up and in, ball 4. Didn't think they'd throw to him. That's just the second walk given up by Tanner Webb. But it not only puts the tying runs on board, but it also brings the go-ahead run to the plate in Samuel Jenkins. Highlanders trying to get some 2-out magic going here in the 5th. Jenkins doubled in the first, struck out in the 3rd. First ball, Hacking sends one foul up the first base side. Jenkins is 3 for 9 against Eagles pitching with a couple of runs scored. He got a couple of extra base hits out of his 3 hits with a double and a triple. He's picked up 1 RBI against the Eagles in this series. Breaking ball is popped foul over the third base dugout out of play. Tanner Webb now a strike away from getting out of the inning. He's only got 3 strikeouts through 4 2/3 innings. McEnroe gets a modest lead at first base. Again, he represents the tying run. The 0-2 pitch is upstairs. Cooper trying to get caught in a rundown, but they will have nothing and just nothing with that and just let him have second base. Well, now the tying run is in scoring position. Jenkins just trying to get something to a gap and help the Highlanders tie this one up. The 1-2 pitch is down low. You got Deuces Wild, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on. In a game that has a difference of 2 runs. Tanner Webb studies his catcher, takes the sign. His 2-2 pitch. Ground ball to the first baseman. He boots it. 1 run will score. Everybody else will move up a base. Jenkins reaches on the error. He does not get credit for the RBI because of the error. But the Highlanders now are within a run. With that run just 90 feet away. Wild pitch, pass, ball. Number of things could allow him to score the tying run. Here's Brock Lulowitz, 0 for 2 with a couple of ground outs to the second baseman. Takes the first pitch on the outside corner at the knees for a strike. Lulowitz's average has dropped to 264 now on the year. Little blooper down the left side, giving a long run is Lumpkins. He dives and makes the catch in left field for the 3rd out to retire the side. Highlanders get a little closer, though. They get a run on 1 base hit. There was an error, and there was 2 runners left on base. We head to the 6th with a new score. It's Northeast Texas 4 and McLennan 3.
This is why you need Centex Primetime. Jalen Gillis brings the realness. Dive into the heart of sports with the most passionate commentary around. From pro to high school, Jalen's got the insight and energy you crave. Catch all the action weekdays from 5 to 7 p.m. on the Centex Sports Network, only on YouTube. Join the conversation and elevate your sports knowledge with Centex Primetime. Don't miss it.
Need video or audio solutions? Lighthouse Streaming, a full-scale media agency, can transform any event. Check this out. We're talking live streaming that's crisp and clear.
New pitcher on the mound for McLennan as Northeast Texas comes to bat here in the top half of the sixth. Taking over for the starter, Tyler Sunseri, is Charlie Kincaid, a 6'4", 235-pound sophomore out of Highland Park High School in Dallas. For Kincaid, this will be his 10th appearance of the year. He's had 3 starts, 3 wins and a loss and no saves. For Charlie Kincaid, David Sorg, the first batter he will face. Sorg takes the first pitch for ball 1. Kincaid has thrown 17 1/3 innings so far, giving up 9 runs earned on 15 hits. He's walked 2 and struck out 22. Opponents hitting .231 off of Kincaid, a 4.67 earned run average for the right-hander out of Dallas. The 1-0 pitch is high and away, 2 balls and no strikes. Tyler Sunseri with the first 5, gave up 4 runs on 6 hits. He walked nobody and struck out 6. Ground ball, Peyton Fergans, the shortstop, backhands it, and all he can do is stop it and keep it on the infield. We'll give Sorg an infield single for that one. Not so sure a clean pickup even gets you well, they're going to put it on the board as an error. That's going to be the second error of the game for Fergans. A leadoff error. As a runner at first base for B.J. Lumpkins. Lumpkins 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a flyout. Throw to first base, going to keep Sorg close. Not a big threat to go. He's got 2 stolen bases on the air. A bunt in the air, and it's over the head of the pitcher. And everybody's going to be safe. Peyton Fergans picked it up and still can't get it over to first base in time. They're going to give a hit on that one. So Lumpkins bunts his way aboard. And Kincaid, thanks to an error and some fortuitous bunting, has got himself in trouble already here in the 6th. Here's Cam Ryder. He's 2 for 2 with a couple of singles and a couple of runs scored. He bunts and bunts it up the first base side foul. Now, the head coach, James Leverton, is called for a powwow on the mound. He wants to talk to his team about defense here. Got a new pitcher out there on the hill. All of a sudden, defensively, you go to pieces. 3 errors in the game for the Highlanders. Looks like we're going to get a pinch hitter for Sorg out at second base. It'll be Caleb Steger. He's out of Anderson, Texas, a freshman. We'll put Steger in the 5-hole in the batting order. Pitch running for Sorg. 2 on, 2 out. Bunt up the first baseline. Charlie Kincaid picks it up and throws it over to his first baseman. Sacrifice for Ryder. He's still perfect on the day. He puts 2 runners in scoring position for the 8-hole hitter, the designated hitter, Riley Patterson. Patterson doubled his last time up. He was also called out on strikes. All of that was against Tyler Sunseri. And he's going to be given an automatic free pass. An intentional walk to Patterson to load up the bases. Highlanders looking for the double play ball off the bat of the catcher, Luke Noanek, who's reached base both times on an error and an RBI single, and he's scored a run. Corner infield playing in to get the out at home plate. Maybe start the double play there. Ground ball though to Fergens. He'll go to second for one. The relay throw to first is in time. 6-4-3 double play diffuses the rally here in the top half of the sixth for North Texas. They get no runs on one hit. There was an error, and there was 2 runners left on base. Head to the bottom of the sixth with our score: Northeast Texas 4 and McLennan 3.
Need video or audio solutions? Lighthouse Streaming, a full-scale media agency, can transform any event. Check this out. We're talking live streaming that's crisp and clear, event audio that hits every note, and church video and audio solutions that'll enhance worship. Corporate events, we got those on lock too. From concerts to conferences, Lighthouse Streaming and Audio makes your vision shine. Book your appointment now at lighthousestreaming.com or call 254-252-4206 for a free consultation. Let's elevate your event and light up the stage.
MCC has definitely benefited me most on that.
New pitcher on the mound for the Northeast Texas Eagles as Christopher Whitaker takes over for the starter Tanner Webb. Webb went the first 5, gave up 3 runs on 6 hits. He walked 2 and struck out 3. He leaves as the pitcher of record to win the game if Christopher Whitaker and company can hold on to the lead. He would go to 3-3 on the year. First pitch to a pinch hitter. Batting for Brett Haggerty is Brady Quinn. Quinn takes a pitch inside. So pencil in Brady Quinn in the 7th spot in the order after Haggerty went 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a pop out to the catcher. Quinn will take over at first base. Ball is fouled off first base side out of play. 2 balls and 1 strike. Give you some numbers on Christopher Whitaker, a 6'1" freshman out of Little Elm, Texas. His 9th appearance of the year. 26 innings pitched. This is down low with a slider, and it's 3-1. In those 26 innings, he's allowed 16 runs, 15 earned on 30 hits. He's walked 11 and struck out 25. Again, fouled off. Takes the count full at 3-2. Opponents are hitting .309 off of Whitaker, and he has a 5.19 earned run average to start this game. So Brady Quinn, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whitaker from the stretch, delivers up high, ball 4. Quinn takes the free pass. The tying runs aboard here in the bottom half of the 6th. This is the 3rd walk collected by the Highlanders in the game. Now here's Brody Cheer. Takes the first pitch strike on the inside corner. Shear 1 for 2 with a single and a fly out to left field. Slider misses outside. 1-1 to count. No stolen bases for Quinn this year. Changeup has him out front. Goes to 1 ball and 2 strikes. On Cheer. 1 for 5 in this series against the Eagles so far. Whitaker's 1-2 pitch bounces off a home plate. Looks like we got a new catcher as well. Number 6 taking over behind the plate. That's Drew Flores. A swing and a miss. Shear out on strikes. First strikeout for Whitaker. One out, 1 on. Now here's Michael Peavy, the Highlander catcher. Takes a breaking ball for ball 1. Also have a new first baseman. Well, the catcher, Noanek, moved out to first base after Sorg was pinch run for. 1-0 is down low. 2 balls and no strikes. So Noanek moves from catcher to first base, and Drew Flores comes in to catch. That'll put Flores in the 5th spot in the batting order. Two 2-0 the count on Peavy. Ground ball up the middle. The shortstop will get to it and step on the bag, throw to first and not get the out, but there is an out at second base. That's a nice play by the second baseman, I think. Actually, maybe it was Seahorn, the shortstop, that was able to make the play on Brady Quinn at second base. 6 unassisted there. Fielder's choice for Peavy. Tying run still aboard here in the bottom half of the 6th for the top of the order, Peyton Fergens. He's 0 for 2 with a walk in between 2 groundouts, 1 to second, 1 to short. Takes a pitch outside for ball 1. Change up, he just held back and didn't feel like swinging at that and kind of froze him up on that one. 1-1 the count on the Highlander shortstop, Peyton Fergens. Just 1 for 7 so far in this series against the Eagles. And the count now at 2-1. Average at 306 at this at bat. He has not missed a start for the Highlanders this year, appeared in every game. Now he had the count at 3 balls and a strike. He is the team leader in walks collected with 32. Whitaker to his stretch. This is up high for ball 4. Shoves the potential tying run to second base. Puts the go-ahead run on at first. And we're going to get another conference out on the hill as the pitching coach makes a slow stroll out to the mound while the right-hander warms up in the bullpen. Gives us a chance to remind you that the Highlanders will be back here at Bosque River Ballpark on Monday when they host Tyler for a 9-inning game beginning at 3 o'clock. like we're going to get a pinch runner for Peavy at second base. Nathan Tobin's going to run for Peavy. Tobin represents the tying run at second base. And the Highlanders have their top average guy at the plate in Brennan Sigler, who's 1 for 3 in this one, hitting an even 400 on the year. First pitch looked like a knuckleball that didn't have any break to it, went over the back of the head of Sigler, 1 ball and no strikes. Doubled and scored in the first, rolled into a fielder's choice in the second, flew out to right field in the fifth. He's put the ball in play at every at-bat. Takes a pitch at the shoulders, 2 balls and no strikes. Highlanders have the tying run at second. Go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th, the game that's scheduled for 7. Chance to recapture the lead. They had the lead after the first inning at 2-0. On the inside, 3-0. Eagles, though, captured the lead with 3 runs in the top of the 3rd. Added 1 in the 4th to have a 4-2 lead after 4. The Highlanders got 1 in the bottom of the 5th to close the gap. Trying to see if they can't tie it or take the lead here in the bottom of the 6th. The 3-0 pitch right in the heart of Main Street, taken for strike 1. Wasn't the pitch Sigler was looking for if he had the green light. Tobin gets his lead from second base. Ferguson's not held at first. The 3-1 popped up, going to get out of play. And now the merry-go-round gets started on the base pass. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners can start with the pitch. That might give Ferguson a chance to score from first on anything in a gap. Christopher Whitaker to his stretch, and his 3-2 pitch is hit to center field, kind of shallow. Left fielder, center fielder, and a dive by the left fielder. Lumpkins makes the catch for the 3rd out to retire the side. What a catch by Lumpkins. That's the second base hit he's stolen from a Highlander today with a diving catch in the outfield. For McLennan in the 6th. They get no runs on no hits. There was no errors, and there was 2 runners left on base. We head to the 7th with our score. Northeast Texas 4 and McLennan 3.
MCC has definitely benefited me most on not only what I want to do, but who I aspire to be. Expect every professor to help you become who you want to be and more. Create your own success at MCC.
Whether you're fast-tracking toward a rewarding career or building the foundation for advanced studies, you'll find a path to success with one of McLennan Community College's 140-plus degree and certification programs. MCC works for me.
McLennan Community College can give you the tools you need to meet your goals, whether you plan to fast track toward a successful career or lay the foundation for advanced educational opportunities. MCC works for me.
Got a couple of finals from some Northern Texas Junior College Conference games earlier today. First game's a doubleheader. Temple shuts out Cisco 14-0. And the Hill Rebels take down the Weatherford Coyotes 11-2. Game 2 of doubleheaders coming later today in those two series. We're in the top of the 7th of this non-conference meeting. Boston Seahorn, the leadoff batter, faces Charlie Kincaid here in the 7th. The first pitch hacking sends the ball out to right center field. It's going to fall in for a base hit. Second hit of the day for Boston Seahorn. He's 2 for 4 with a run scored and an RBI. That brings up Jonathan Kent. He's 1 for 3 with an RBI double, a strikeout and a flyout. Bunt is over the backstop, almost into the stands. No balls and 1 strike on Kent. Kent out of Atascocita High School. Getting .325. Again, bunts at first base side. Brady Quinn's going to let it go foul. That's one of the 2 defensive changes for the Highlanders here in the 7th inning. Brady Quinn taking over at first base and Raymond Corona coming in to catch. 0-2, the count on Jonathan Kent. Charlie Kincaid, his second inning of work in relief for the starter, Tyler Sunseri. Throw to first base, ball gets away from Quinn, but not far enough for the runner to get up and go. Ground ball foul. Kent keeps the at bat going. Another 0-2 pitch from Kincaid is cued off the end of the bat, foul. Close play over at first base, keeping Seahorn close. He's got 10 stolen bases out of 11 tries this year. The only guy that has more stolen bases than him on the team is the guy at the plate, Jonathan Kent. Another throw over there. He's going nowhere. The 0-2 pitch is not necessarily a good pitch to be running on anyway. Fly ball is going to get fouled down the left side. Why is 0-2 not a good pitch to run on? Well, there could be a pitch out. They have a pitch that they can give up. Popped up, that's still going to get out of play. Kent hanging tough. Chewing up baseballs. Running up Charlie Kincaid's pitch count.
Where are my friends at? Oh.
Missed up high. Try to get him to chase something a little out of the zone. Goes to 1 ball and 2 strikes. Seahorn gets his lead from first. They'll draw a throw. Ball gets away from Quinn once again, but not far enough for Seahorn to get up and go to the second. Two, that the runner going is outside. The throw down from Corona is going to get off of the shortstop and out in the shallow right center field, but the second baseman Ness chases it down. So Seahorn steals second base. Insurance in scoring position with nobody out. Kent has a count of 2 balls and 2 strikes. It's been a tough out. Breaking ball swung and missed because it was in the dirt. They have to throw down to first base to secure the out. 2-3. Out number 1. First strikeout for Kincaid. Strikeout number 7 for Highlander pitching, and that's going to be it for Charlie Kincaid. As the head coach, James Leverton, now the dugout, and he's already made the call in the bullpen. So Kincaid's going to go an inning and a third, giving up no runs, but he does have responsibility for Seahorn at second base. He walked 1, struck out 1, and gave up just 1 hit, and that was a bunt single. So they go to the pen for Jacob Evans. Evans, a 6-foot, 205-pound freshman out of Dallas. I'll get you some numbers on Evans. This will be his 4th appearance of the year. He's only thrown 5 innings, allowing a run that was not earned on 3 hits. He's walked nobody and struck out 6. Opponents hitting 143 off of Evans, and since he's given up no earned runs, he's got a 0.00 earned run average. He's thrown 2 innings against the Eagles in that 2-game series over in Mount Pleasant on Wednesday. In those 2 innings, he gave up that 1 run, but was not earned on the 3 hits. Walked nobody and struck out 3. Jacob Evans trying to keep it a 1-run ball game here in the top half of the 7th inning. Trying to get these final 2 outs and give the Highlanders a chance to come to the plate in the bottom of the inning and maybe get a walk-off win. Again, the Highlanders grabbed the lead in the first with 2 runs, thanks to some extra base hits. 2 doubles and a triple in that inning helped the Highlanders take that 2-0 lead. But the Eagles got 3 runs in the third thanks to a couple of Highlander errors. They added 1 in the 4th to take a 4-2 lead. The Highlanders able to get 1 back in the 5th inning thanks to an error. And that's where we stand at 4-3 with the 3-hole hitter Jake Ferris at the plate with 1 out and a insurance run at second base. Ferris is 0 for 3 with a ground out, a fly out, and a strikeout. He swings and misses the first pitch for strike 1. Apparently he got a piece of it and fouled it off because Corona was looking for it, and apparently it also got a piece of Corona on the ricochet. Four runs on 8 hits for the Eagles. 3 runs on 6 hits for the Highlanders. 0-1. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Evans with a very high leg kick and then comes a little below 3/4, not quite sidearm. This is outside with that one. Couldn't get him to chase after it. Look to second base, the 1-2 pitch just misses the outside corner. Pretty good try from Evans to get the strikeout with that pitch. Foul that one off. Stays at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Sophomore out of Lafayette, Louisiana, hitting .301 at this at bat. Fouled it off again. Two and two the count. Just missed the outside corner again. Borderline call goes the way of the batter. Count goes full at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Josh Staten waits on deck. Reached out and tapped that one foul. Ground ball. Ferguson's the shortstop. Charges. Gets his man at first base for the second out. But that insurance runs move over to third base. Up to Josh Staten to try to bring him home. Staten is 0 for 3. 2 ground outs and a fly out. At least he's put the ball in play every time. First at bat, though, against Jacob Evans. Evans' first pitch is a slider that's hit back up the middle. The shortstop, the second baseman, Ness, gets to it and throws him out to end the inning. Northeast Texas in the 7th. No runs on the hit, no errors, and 1 left. We head to the bottom of the 7th with our score. Northeast Texas 4 and McLennan 3.
McLennan Community College can give you the tools you need to meet your goals, whether you plan to fast track toward a successful career or lay the foundation for advanced educational opportunities. MCC works for me.
As the Highlanders come to bat in the bottom of the 7th, needing a run to tie it and 2 runs to win it. They'll face a third pitcher who's taken over on the hill, is Lane Cole. Cole, a 6-foot freshman out of Sweeney, his 11th appearance of the year. 1 win, no losses, but 2 saves, and the first pitch is a fastball inside for ball 1 to Tyler Ness. Ness with a double and a run scored his last time up is 1 for 3 in the game. Takes a pitch in the heart of the plate for a strike. Cole's thrown 13 innings, giving up 12 runs earned on 13 hits. He's walked 11 and struck out 13. Opponents hitting .325 off of Lane Cole. Pitches outside. 2 balls and 1 strike. Cole has an 8.31 earned run average he's trying to improve. Three and 1 the count. Fouled back. Ness has had a hit in every one of the games that they've played against the Northeast Eagles. 6 for 11 against their pitching with 3 runs scored and an RBI in this series. 2-2 pitch. Low and inside. Goes full. Ness trying to get aboard to represent the tying run. Winning run is on deck. 3, 4, and 5 in the batting order for McLennan here in the bottom of the 7th. Outside ball 4. Ness draws the 5th walk issued by Northeast Texas pitching. And he's the tying run in a 4-3 contest. Now here's Cooper McEnroe. Tripled and scored with an RBI in the 1st. Doubled left stranded in the 3rd. Walked and left stranded in the 5th. Takes the first pitch slider outside for ball 1. Top RBI man for the Highlanders, hitting .365 at this at-bat with his 2 for 2 today. The 1-0, another slider. This one's in for a strike just above the knees. 6'2", 210-pound freshman from Spring. Has 4 home runs on the year and now 33 RBI. The 1-1 on the ground. The second baseman to the shortstop, to the first baseman. 4-6-3 double play. Jonathan Kent was in the perfect position to turn that tailor-made double play. So 2 outs. Samuel Jenkins, the last hope for the Highlanders, takes a pitch on the inside corner for a strike. He doubled in the 1st. Struck out in the 3rd, reached on an error in the 5th. The 0-1 is inside. One ball, 1 strike. Fly ball deep to left center field. It is treetop tall and over the wall. A game-tying home run for Samuel Jenkins. Team-leading 10th home run of the year for Samuel Jenkins knots us all up at 4 apiece as the Highlanders are down to their last out in this one. Now here's Brock Lulowitz. He watches a pitch inside for ball 4. One ball, no strikes on Lulowitz. Takes a pitch around the shoulders. I believe the count is 2 balls, no strikes. 2 ground outs and a fly out for Lulowitz. That's in for strike 1. Samuel Jenkins now 2 for 2 in the game and has possibly sent this one to extra innings. 3-1 to count on Lulowitz. Well, that'll take a possible win away from Tanner Webb, who pitched very well for the Eagles through the first 5 innings. 3-1. Outside corner, strike two. It also takes Tyler Sunseri off the hook for the loss. And now it's in the hand of the relievers. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The pitch looped down the left side, but foul. It's just 1 for 6 in this series so far. Outside ball 4. Second walk issued by Lane Cole. And the go-ahead run, or the winning run, is aboard for Brady Quinn. Quinn getting his second at-bat. Walked his first time up. Hits this one into center field. It'll fall in front of the center fielder for a base knock. Lulowitz stops at second. Well, that gives Brody Cheer the chance to bring home the possible game winner here in the bottom of the 7th. He singled back in the 2nd. A fly out to left field in the 4th. He struck out in the 6th. All of this coming off of the 3rd pitcher of the game for Northeast, Lane Cole, who started the inning with a walk, but he got a double play ball. It looked like it was about to be an Eagles win, but Samuel Jenkins sends a shot over the right center field wall to tie it with a solo home run. Now a walk and a single has given the Highlanders the opportunity to bring home the game winner from second base. Brody Cheer, a good contact bat at the plate. Just needs to find somewhere where they ain't, and watches a slider on the outside corner for strike 1. Cheer, a sophomore, hit 339 for the Highlanders a year ago. Takes a pitch on the inside corner for strike 2. Lane Cole just a strike away from getting out of the jam here in the bottom of the 7th. That's too high. Cheer won't swing at that one. 1-2. Lulowitz, the winning run, standing out at second base, has good wheels. Right now, Brady Quinn at first base means nothing to anybody. 1-2 pitch. Again, is up high. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. A 4-4 game. Highlanders trying to pull off the walk-off here, thanks to some dramatics from Sam Jenkins. Lifted foul down the right side out of play. Pitch was close enough that he had to take a hack at it. Might have been ball 3, but you got to protect. Raymond Corona waits on deck. It would be his first at bat since coming in defensively for Michael Peavy. Again, it's 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, and 2 on. Swing and a miss. Cheer goes down swinging. For the Highlanders in the 7th, they get 1 run. They do it on 2 base hits. There were no errors, and there was 2 runners left on base. We're playing extra innings in game 1. We're going to the 8th with our score. Northeast Texas 4 and McLennan 4.
McLennan Community College can give you the tools you need to meet your goals, whether you plan to fast track toward a successful career or lay the foundation for advanced educational opportunities. MCC works for me.
I mean, just to walk in here and see all these fans supporting us is unreal.
That's all you try to do is go out there and focus and do your job and just keep making 1 pitch at a time.
our way to the top, yeah, yeah, yeah. We on our way to the top, yeah, yeah, yeah. They gotta sit back and watch, yeah, yeah, yeah. We on our way to the, we on our way to the, yeah, we on our way to the top.
Look, make sure you mention my name with the greats. Whole lot of talk, but it ain't no debate. We light it up like we causing an accident, but it ain't no mistake. Seat at the table, I carry the weight. They want the beef, so we hire the steaks. Bust in the kitchen and fire the chef.
We on our way to the top, yeah, yeah, yeah. We on our way to the
8 innings for the visitors from Northeast Texas. They have 4 runs on 8 hits. They've committed an error, and they've left 10 runners on base. For McLennan, I just take that back. They've left 6 runners on base. For McLennan, they have 4 runs on 8 hits. They've committed 3 errors. They're the team that's left 10 runners on base. First hitter of the inning is Drew Flores, who came in defensively, a freshman out of Longview, facing Jacob Evans, who pitches hit down the third baseline but foul. It's no balls and 2 strikes. Jacob Evans got the last 2 outs of the 7th inning. Now out to start the 8th. Drew Flores hitting 131. Came in as a defensive placement. Takes swings and misses for strike 3. That's the first strikeout for Jacob Evans. 8th strikeout for Highlander pitching. One out. Here's B.J. Lumpkins, the left fielder. Bunt single his last trip to the plate. Hits this one up the middle of the diamond. Ness, the second baseman, backhands it. Gets up and throws, but it's far too late. Infield single for the speedy Lumpkins. His second hit of the game. So go ahead run on first base with 1 out. Now here's Cam Ryder. 2 for 2 with 2 singles and 2 runs scored. He's also had a sacrifice. Brought his average up to 304 now. Takes a first pitch breaking ball for a strike. That fastball has a little hump in it. A lot of movement. No balls, 1 strike. Fouled off at the plate. That's off the foot of the batter. Ryder hitting in the 7th spot in the batting order for head coach Andy Morgan. Count of no balls and 2 strikes on him. Freshman from McKinney North High School. 2 hits today, gives him 24 hits on the year. Fly ball right field, going over as the ball slicing away from him is Sigler, but he's able to make the catch on the run for out number 2. Here's the designated hitter, Riley Patterson, hitting in the 8th spot in the order, 1 for 2 with a strikeout, a double, and a walk. First pitch, Hackey sends it to the backstop. Patterson started the day hitting .313. His 1 for 2 has him up to .333. Again, this is just the 8th game in which he's appeared this year. There goes the runner. The pitch is outside. The throw down is not in time. A stolen base for Lumpkins. His 7th stolen base of the year in 9 tries. Go ahead and run in scoring position with 2 outs for Patterson. Count of 1 ball and 1 strike. In for a strike 2. strike away from getting his offense back to the plate. Off speed, misses low. We got deuces wild again. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Go ahead run at second base. That 2-2 pitch is outside. Takes it full at 3-2. Luke Noanek waits on deck. Just misses low and inside, ball 4. First walk given up by Evans. I think that's just the second walk issued by Highlander pitching, and both of them have been to Patterson. Now here's the 9-hole hitter. He's reached on an error and scored in the 3rd. In the 4th, he singled home a run and got left stranded. Then he rolled into a double play in the 6th to end that inning. Takes the first pitch strike. Sophomore catcher out of the mid-cities in the Metro Mess. He's 1 for 3 today. Put his average at 235. Fouled off. He's coming to the backstop. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Once again, Jacob Evans a strike away from being out of the inning, leaving the go-ahead run at second base here in extra innings. A 1-2 on the ground to the second baseman Ness. You get over to first base in time to retire the side. In the top of the 8th for Northeast Texas, they get no runs on a hit. There was no errors, and they left 2 on base. Head to the bottom of the 8th with our score. McLennan 4, Northeast Texas 4.
RJ's Bargain Center is your home team for appliances at unbeatable prices. From refrigerators to washers, dryers to stoves, you'll find brand new appliances with huge discounts. And just like your favorite local teams, RJ's is proud to support our community and local sports. Score your savings today at RJ's Bargain Center, 711 Lynn Street, Waco. Call 254-224-6178. RJ's Bargain Center, where big savings are always a home run.
This is why.
Bottom half of inning number 8. 9-1-2 in the batting order for McLennan. Raymond Corona, the catcher, gets his first at bat since entering the game, and he lifts a fly ball out to shallow center field. I don't think the center fielder ever saw it. The shortstop is out to be able to get it, and that's a good thing because the center fielder is still looking up in the air going, where is that baseball? So Corona flies out on the first pitch to the shortstop, Boston Seahorn. Back to the top of the order in Peyton Fergans. Takes the first pitch up and in for ball 1. He's 0 for 2, but has walked twice and has not scored yet. Takes a pitch on the outside corner. It's 2 walks today, giving 32 free passes, make that 33 free passes on the year, which is the most by any Highlander. He fouls that one off to take the count to 1 ball and 2 strikes. Clouds continue to break up. We're starting to get some sunshine here at McClinton Field at Bosque River Ballpark. Still very little breeze. A 1-2 pitch. Taken inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Lane Cole back out for his 2nd inning of work for the Eagles. 2-2 pitch. A line drive, that's into the gap in the left center field. Fergens with a 1-out single puts the winning run on base. His 31st hit of the year. Passes the bat to Brendan Sigler. Sigler is 1 for 4 in the game after a double in the first. He's rolled into a fielder's choice and flied out twice. Once to right, once to left. Fergens gets a throw over to first base and back in plenty of time. First pitch to Sigler. Breaking ball, swung and miss for strike 1. Started the day hitting .402. The 1 for 4 has dropped it to .396. 36 hits on the year, 8 doubles, 8 home runs, 20 RBI. Another throw to first base. Fergens back under the tag. Fergens a threat to go. He's the team leader in stolen bases with 15 and 18 attempts. Slider misses low and away. That would have been a good pitch to go on. A slow pitch out low and outside. But hindsight's 20/20. Sigler leads the team in runs scored, hits, and doubles with 7. Takes a pitch around the shoulders. 2 balls and 1 strike. We're in the 8th. Sudden death whenever the Highlanders are at the plate. That bounces off the plate, and a nice job by Drew Flores, the new catcher, to keep that one out in front. But the count's now 3 balls and 1 strike. The Eagles were within and out of having to win, but Samuel Jenkins' home run spoiled that. That's going to get into center field for a base knock. Fergens will stop at second. Back-to-back singles. Let's put the winning run in scoring position for the 2nd time in this game. This time for Tyler Ness. Ness in the game is 1 for 3. He walked his last time up. Fouls off a pitch up around the letters for strike 1. He was the first batter to face Lane Cole when he entered the game. So Cole, one time through the order, has given up 1 run on 4 base hits. He's walked 2 and struck out 1. That's fair into the corner. Ness will bring home the game-winning run as he stops at first base with the RBI single that scores Peyton Fergens and gives the win to the Highlanders by a score of 5-4. For the Highlanders in the 8th, they get a run on 3 base hits, no errors, and there was 2 runners left on base. Our final score in game 1 is McLennan 5 and Northeast Texas 4. McLennan gets 5 runs on 5, 6, 7, 8, 11 hits. They committed 3 errors in the game, and they left 12 runners on base. For Northeast Texas, they get 4 runs on 10 hits. They commit 1 error, and they leave 8 runners on base. The winning pitcher will be Jacob Evans. He goes to 1-0 on the year. Lane Cole suffers the loss. He goes to 1-1. Took us 2 hours and 18 minutes to play a 7-inning game that got stretched to 8 innings. Won by McLennan by a score of 5-4. McLennan runs its record to 23-7 on the year, while Northeast Texas falls to 17-15 on the year. That'll do it for game 1 of today's doubleheader. We hope you will join us for game 2. That should be getting underway in about 30 minutes from now, somewhere around 3:50, let's say. That's when we should get our second game underway. Thank you for joining us for game 1. My name is Lark Smith. Remind you, our final score in game 1 is McLennan 5 and Northeast Texas 4.
Hello, my name is Roy Gillis, founder and CEO of Lighthouse Streaming. Over the last 4 years, we've had some tremendous successes, none of which could have been accomplished without you, our clients, and our viewers. From my family and the staff of Lighthouse Streaming,